Hello and welcome back to Kitchen Science. Today we're going to be looking at incomplete combustion of hydrocarbons. We'll be in the kitchen in a minute, but first I wanted to show you a real-life example of incomplete combustion. When hydrocarbons burn completely, they just form carbon dioxide and water. Now, carbon dioxide is an air pollution problem in and of itself, but today I want to talk about incomplete combustion, where you have CO, carbon monoxide, and in the case of gasoline, nitrous oxides and particulate matter come off when you the car. So I'm just going to show you on my 19-year-old car. I'm going to swipe here the tailpipe. I'm going to swipe outside, and you can see all the matter coming off, and I'm going to swipe inside. So this is really what's coming out of the pipe. Stick it in there, and you can see all the things coming out of your car and going into the air when you drive your car. Now we've moved inside to do our demo. Looking down, you can see, if you recall, how much black particles or soot came off the tailpipe. Now we're going to do a demonstration of how that comes. We have our candle, the straw, which is for later, paper towel, and 2 tin cans we're going to use as our detectors or collectors. The first thing I do is light the candle. And I have a jar over here you can't see, so put it in. So, if we take this and we just put the can, and if you read the instructions carefully, you just want to put it a little bit up, and you want to just put it over there. You can see I'm not touching the flame. I'm just putting it over the flame, right? It's almost touching, but not quite. Take it off, and what do you see on there? See all the soot? Put it under the light here. See that soot mark right there? Now I'm going to repeat it. Now, incomplete combustion comes about because there's not sufficient oxygen. This time I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to gently blow on the flame so that it gets more oxygen. So I'm going to get down here. So I'm at the level and put it up there. I'm going to start blowing gently, and then I'm going to put it on. Oh, I gotta try that again. This time I'm going to blow gently on the flame in order to increase the amount of oxygen it is receiving. And so let's try again. Look, now it is completely clean. By increasing the amount of oxygen, we increase the amount of combustion. That's it. Welcome back to Kitchen Science. Now we're doing the second part of our smog demos. The things we will need is ice, foil, which is molded to a glass jar, and I've already taken the piece of paper, which is 15 by 1 centimeters, folded in half and twisted it, and a match. Now I put some water in this jar. You want to swirl it around, get the inside all wet, and then I will dump it on the side. So now I have it inside is wet. The next part you need to get the lid cold to start with. We're going to have to do this next part really fast so that we can trap any smog we get into our jar. So, got a little bit cold. Take this off. I'm going to light the match. I'm going to then light paper, put both in here, put my foil lid on as fast as I can, and then the ice. And then we'll see what happens inside our jar. Okay. Light them both. Drop it in. Cover it nice and tight. And put the ice on top. And I'm going to put this red background behind it so you can see what is happening inside. Do you see how it's becoming smokier in there? That is an example of homemade smog. Humidity and smoke together.